Success is whatever you make it. Don't chase the American dream, because you're going to fall into the illusion of thinking you need to be rich to be happy. I'm rich right now. I'm not chasing the light. I'm attracting everything I need. You shouldn't be chasing anything. They always tell you to chase your dreams, to always have you in the rat race, to always have you thinking you missing out on something when everything is within. Nigga, I got peace within. You can't beat that. Even the air smell fresher in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got peace within. It's motherfuckers that got money, but every single day they going through some shit. And there's nothing wrong with going through shit as long as you learning from it. But some of these people be creating problems for themselves that they could have avoided. Attracting certain energy towards them when they could have just went a different path. But they chasing the light. I'm cool with where I'm at right now, bruh. I'm good. I can take care of the people that's around me. I can help out my godson, my mom, and take care of myself. I can go buy whatever the fuck I want to. Like, I was talking to my godson and shit, and he was like, when are you gonna get the Bottegas? When are you gonna get the Rick Owens? Whole bunch of designer shit. And I told him, I was like, bro, I don't even give a fuck about shoes no more. Because I found the peace within. Shoes is not gonna make me happy. I'd rather create and do something that's real. Like, you know when they be like, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? 5 years from now, and you never supposed to do that shit because you always want to live in the moment. But if I'm just looking towards the future a little bit, my reality I see for myself is I'm probably going to be something like a therapist or something like a teacher. But it's just we going to be learning different type shit over here. This not for the people that's faking, the people that's pretending. You got to be all in to come over here and learn about what the fuck we got going on. So, but yeah, happiness is within. Don't chase the light. That's just like niggas that be chasing girls. You don't gotta chase girls, bro. Just build yourself up and you're gonna attract. Like money is like honey. So if you got the honey, the bees will come. You don't gotta do too much, you know what I'm saying? If you ever find yourself in a situation and you doing too much, you chasing it. It's not yours. You know what I'm saying? So, it's another thing I wanted to say. I seen this fucking movie the other day. This just a little short film, a little short sci-fi film. In the film, the people only had 8 days to live. So within these 8 days, they could go from 0 to 7 years old to 16 to 28, and then to 40. Like they jumping like that every single day. The key is for them, they trying to find the one, just like how it is in every single movie. Everybody's waiting on the one. Niggas waiting on Jesus to come back and save the day when you supposed to be doing the shit yourself. But in the movie, everybody was waiting on the one. It was this kid that was born, and he was passing all the tests with flying colors. He was doing everything he needed to do to prove that he was the one. So they sent him out to open this certain gate. If he was able to make it to the gate, climb the top of the pyramid, and then open it, the light was gonna shine all across the area where they was at. And basically, they could turn their 8 days of life into 20,000 years. And he was almost there. He got to the pyramid. And this old guy stopped him. The old guy, he was pretty much, he already tried it, but he failed. Because he said that once he got to this point, he was too old. And he didn't have the energy to make it to the top of the pyramid. So this is something very key that a lot of men, women, and everybody needs to develop this type of mindset if you really want to survive. He told him, don't be afraid. Everything that's frightful cannot hurt you. Let fear and pain be your teachers. Don't be angry. Learn. Survive. That's what it's all about. A lot of people find themselves in loops. Deja vu, nigga, you keep repeating the same shit over and over. The same lessons, just with different people. And you wonder why you keep attracting the same situations, because you haven't learned what you were supposed to learn so you can move on. You should always be looking for the signs when something happens. There is no such thing as coincidence. It can't be. Everything is a message. Like, I'm always looking for the signs. Whether it's bad or it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, when good shit happen, I live in the moment. I enjoy it. When bad shit happen, I do the same thing. I just go with the flow. And I don't take it personal. Like, why is this happening to me? Oh my gosh. You start playing victim and shit. Like, that was never me. I was always the type to face my fucking problems, and I'm trying to get out the situation. And being emotional, being angry, any type of emotion towards the situation isn't gonna fix anything. You might want to try and learn and see what this means for you. Because a lot of people think shit is happening to them, but it's happening for them. I've said this before. People pray. They ask God for something. But then when things start happening into your life to where you gotta change or grow, you run away from it. So you don't really want what the fuck you asking for. And God knows this. Why would he give you something that you gonna fuck up anyway? You're not even ready for it. That's why it's not gonna happen. But the person that done did the inner work, made some changes, was willing to make the sacrifice. They wasn't living in fear, so they wasn't like, oh man, like, if this happens, I don't know, like, no, nigga, you can't even have those type of thoughts. It's gonna work. And if it don't work, then that's how you know it probably wasn't supposed to work. Find another way. Niggas be ready to give up, like, no motivation, no confidence in self. And you would have this confidence in yourself if you would just stop being pussy and do whatever it is that you need to do. I don't know what you need to do. I'm not in your fucking life. You don't know what I need to do. But one thing we know for sure is that niggas need to do something. You have to. You can't just sit there and do nothing. They got you chasing the American dream. What the fuck is that? White picket fence? A 401k? You working whatever slave job you got that you gotta listen to your fucking boss. You have to. You have to get up every morning. When you get ready to make a decision, you can't even make it. You gotta call somebody first and be like, hey, you think I could put in some PTO? Like, bro, that's not reality. At least not in mine. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with having a job and all of that, or a boss. I'm just saying, you got to do all of those things. And a lot of people are not happy with what they doing, but they don't want to make the change or the sacrifices to put themselves in a better situation. Because a lot of people got attachments. They not attached to themselves more than they attached to all this other shit. You can't have attachments to anything. I was watching this movie called Heat with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. Bank robbery movie. But it's a lot of good points in there because Robert De Niro was like, yeah, I got a girl and all of that, but I'm never attached to anything that I can't walk out on when the heat is around the corner in 30 seconds. So if I know the cops is coming around the corner and I need to leave this girl and go, I'm not trying to save her. Nigga, I'm gone. I'm not having no attachments. When I need to move, I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? So just no attachments. Like, yes, you have people in this life that you may be attached to, but you shouldn't put that over yourself. I love my mom. I love my godson. I love my brothers and the family that I've created for myself. I got love for everybody, bro. But don't get it fucked up. I got more love for me. A lot of people gonna say, damn, that's kind of selfish. No, nigga. Because I know what I did to get here. Everybody ain't do what the fuck I did to get here. They didn't put in the work. That's just like when I get into situations, you don't see my hand out. You don't see me bitching. You don't see me crying about shit. I just handle it, bro. I go talk to God and chop it up, and I do what I need to do. Other people, they run away from they problems. They never want to go through it. They want to go around it. Taking shortcuts and cutting corners. You want to ask niggas, yo, you think I could borrow like $20? Like, you think you can hit me with like $100 and all this other shit? You running away from the change. You running away from the growth. God is putting you in situations so you can grow from it and be stronger from the situation. Learn from it. Like I was just saying earlier, so you can survive. You have no foundation. So when shit get rough, you're gonna go back to what you know. And what you know is having your fucking hand out. Keep asking people for shit that did the real work and that made the sacrifices and that made better decisions than you did. How everybody can go talk to God? How come you can't do the same shit? Why can't you meditate and make shit happen, but you see other people can do it? You have no excuses, bro. Niggas just don't wanna, people just don't believe in themselves. And they claim to believe in God, but they don't even believe in that. Because in any situation, people will say, God controls everything. Okay, so how come when bad shit is happening to you, you wanna blame the devil? You looking for a scapegoat. Instead of just saying, oh, this is what it is? Okay, bet. I'm with it. You're not blaming God or none of that shit. So no attachments to money, nothing. Because the reason you don't want to have no attachments, because if you happen to die and you think about all these regrets, all these attachments, all these people, you could reincarnate right back into this shit. But since I have no attachments here, I don't care what happens with the fucking elections and the wars. I don't care about none of this shit here because from what I know, this shit not even real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you living in a dream. That's kind of hard for people to grasp. But this shit a matrix, my nigga. Your whole goal here is to make it to the next dimension. And the only way to do that is mastering self. If you caught up in the American dream, I don't think you gonna make it to the next dimension, because you spent your whole life chasing money, chasing bitches, chasing the light, when you really supposed to be going into the darkness to find your light. Not chasing the light that's already out here. That's fake. That's a fake light that they put in that they put in front of you. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. You gotta want better for yourself. You can't run away from everything. You need the pain. That's the only way you gonna learn. If everything was perfect, that would be boring. There would be no... So that's the reason, like, within my peace, I do like a little bit of chaos. Like, or else it's gonna be boring. Sometimes people create chaos for themselves. Like, when the time is right, I'll create more chaos for myself and put myself in the fire and be like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready, let's do it. I'm ready for the next mission. Because while you got your peace within, you see how peaceful it is in here right now? I can hear the echo from my voice. Nigga, it's peaceful as shit in here. You don't see no girl telling me like, oh, why you doing this? Why isn't this cleaned up? And nobody could... Nigga, I pay all the bills up in this bitch. Nobody could tell me nothing. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do. Like, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, no fucking attachments, bro. Don't get mad. Don't get emotional. Learn so you can survive. God don't give a fuck about your problems for real, especially if you ain't gonna do shit about it. He doesn't care. You pretending, nigga. You just wanna have your fucking hand out. And then what example are you setting for the kids? What example are you setting for the people that look up to you? Oh, well, he just had his hand out the whole time, so I'm gonna do the same shit. Like, no, that's corny as shit. Corny as shit, nigga. You gotta be able to stand on your own 10. This is the reason you need to meditate and control your own thoughts, so you can see yourself. A lot of people can't see themselves, so that's the reason when somebody usually tells them about themselves, they can't handle it. They take it personal. But this is, a person is just giving you their perception of what they seeing. You can't see yourself, nigga. Until I got into my last relationship, it was certain things I couldn't see about myself. And I'm glad I saw them, because now I can make the change. I'm looking for the constructive criticism, bro. I'm looking to make the change. Even if I don't make it right then and there, I know what I need to do. And a lot of people know what they need to do. They just not gonna do nothing about it. So they just leave it alone. But yeah. I got anything else for niggas? Ain't nothing else coming to me. That's all I got. Oh, and I'll tell y'all one more thing. So I was in here with my godson. We in here chopping it up, playing around and shit. I'm telling him that he kidnapped the bird and he didn't attract it because he seen a bird outside on the ground, and then he gonna put it into a box and hold on to it. I was telling him, I was like, nah, you gotta let nature take his course. If that's what happened, you gotta let it rock. And I was telling him, nigga, I attract my fucking birds. I was like, you see me feeding the birds outside? I attract the birds. He was like, yeah, but they not your pet. I was like, why would I want them to be my fucking pet? I want them to be free and live their life. Not be up under me all fucking day. Like, they got a whole life to live. They got a lot of experiences and things that they need to learn. So why would I hold them back from being themselves and evolving? And as we're talking, one of my birds comes right here and sits on the ledge. And I told him that it ain't no such thing as coincidences. My bird popped up just to show him, nigga, my magic is real. I told him, I was like, the birds respect me, bro. They respect me. So I'll just be sitting outside, the birds pull up on me. When I walk my dog, the birds just surround me. They follow me around the whole thing, like my whole walk. And all of that shit is a part of my fucking magic. You give back, you get back. I'm giving back to the universe. I'm just helping out, attracting, you know? And all that shit carries over, nigga. I'm doing little magic. I'm doing magic rituals and shit. I'm taking spiritual baths. Just different shit, you know? Cause there's many paths to the light. Like, you gotta do something. This shit like a science experiment, nigga. That's the reason they call the hood the projects. Because this whole shit is a fucking experiment. And you gotta escape the matrix. That's the whole experiment. You putting yourself through hell to get to heaven. This is why I say you gotta go through pain. This is the pain. You gotta wake up every day. And if you haven't changed your reality yet, you gotta wake up every day and deal with people that you don't wanna deal with. You in a certain space that you don't wanna be in. These are your challenges that you need to overcome so you can evolve and find your peace within. That's your number one goal, bruh. To find peace within. A lot of niggas like, I got peace within right now. I can't just go grab any girl and bring her into my space. She's gonna fuck up the peace. She's gonna disturb the peace. I know mad niggas right now that actually believe the bitch is bigger than your purpose. It's no fucking way. It's no fucking way that you had a chance to be great. You had the potential to be the one. And you threw it all away for some girl, chasing after some fucking girl. I'm disappointed. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you niggas. Mind you, I'm not saying I didn't fall victim to the same shit. Because I did. I did. But I learned from it though. And I could never go through that shit again. Nobody could never disturb my fucking peace. Nigga, you won't even be here. Yo, come on, bro. Take that shit over there. See what I'm saying? Trying to disturb the peace. That was my dog over there, nigga. I'm over here giving out the game. This nigga over here licking his ass and shit. I don't need that while I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Fucking up the peace. Niggas vibing right now. Yeah, nigga, you gotta chill out. So, yeah, bro. Try and find the peace within. How do you get there? Making sacrifices, cutting some people off, finding time for self. A lot of people gonna tell you they don't have enough time to do what they need to do. That's bullshit. Motherfuckers scroll on their phone, they watch bullshit, and they waste time doing irrelevant shit just to pass the time, just to entertain themselves. And all you doing, even when you listen to music all fucking day, all you doing is running away from yourself. Because if you sit there in silence with no fucking noise, you'll see your fucking thoughts. You'll see what you truly think about yourself. Like, but you can't hear it, and you can't hear God, and you can't hear yourself because you got all of these distractions. You listening to all these people. You always need something to watch. You always on your phone. Always gotta be doing something. You can't just chill the fuck out and just sit back and find yourself. You can't do it. But that's one of the sacrifices that you gotta make. You gotta force yourself. You gotta catch yourself in real time, like, and be like, no, I'm gonna put the phone down. No, I'm gonna turn the TV off. No, I'm not gonna go entertain myself and chase the light. I'm gonna develop my own light and then attract what I need. Word. Cause if you chasing something, nigga, that mean, like, when a nigga tell me, like, I want $1 million, or I want like 10, 15 mil and all this other shit. Just even 500,000. When I'm just hearing people say shit like that, it lets me know, nigga, you fucking lost. You lost. Cause the whole time while you chasing, it's mad people that don't live in the moment. So their whole life, they just chasing money, until you fucking look up and life has passed you by. You don't know anything. All you know is chasing money. You don't know shit. You don't even know God. I heard this quote before. Your wins will kill you quicker than your losses. Your wins will blind you. That's why I know, that's why I lost my fucking Audi. Because I was blinded. Blinded by the light. I was blinded, nigga. I couldn't see the energies that was around me that didn't need to be there. But once I lost that fucking Audi, my eyes opened the fuck up, nigga. I was like, hold the fuck up. Wait. No. I was like, nah. And it was two things I had to learn. Like, the Audi wasn't my identity. Even though I made it a part of my identity a little bit, but it's not me. Like, I'm still me without the Audi. So they killed two birds with one stone. Like, I had to cut off the people that was around me and make some sacrifices, and I had to make a sacrifice and lose the fucking car and give up some money. Word. So I had to give up my fucking identity, my ego, and I had to give up my heart and let the girl go. And a couple other people go that just didn't need to be around me. But before that, I was blind. Cause I was getting to the bag. I'm still getting to the bag now. But I'm aware. And I'm not chasing. Whatever happens, happens. Nigga, I could be, let's put it like this. I could be at, let's say I saved up $20,000. If I only get to $20,000 my whole life, I'm happy, nigga. It doesn't matter. I still made it. I already made it. That's the whole point. Like, my whole objective was when I first started doing all of this shit, getting into magic and everything else. My whole objective first was to know the truth. I went to one of my elders at like 18. One of my master teachers, I told this nigga, I was like, bro, I don't even want to be rich no more. I just want to know the truth. And he told me at 18, nigga, that's going to be a lonely ass journey. He told me this. And it has been. Cause no matter what, nigga, you still alone. That's what you gonna figure out. Like, everybody on their own journey. One of my closest brothers, like, this my man, my nigga D. Me and this nigga don't even talk like that. But this my main mans though. Like, but me and this nigga don't even talk like that because our realities and our journeys are kind of like, my journey is too crazy. Like, we both got shit that we need to do. He got a whole family and shit that he working on within, and trials and tribulations that he gotta go through, and I'm doing the same shit. We don't look at each other's situation and be like, damn, bro, like, we couldn't link up, or we gonna link up when the time is right. And every time we do link up, it's all love. Like, niggas ain't seen each other in like 3 months. We link up, you'll think we been chopping it up every fucking day. That's real. And that's how you know niggas been working on themselves, because every time we link up, it's usually like a reflection. Or I can learn from his situation and he can learn from mine. And now we just building. Now we, you know what I'm saying? You getting a different perspective from somebody else. And now you can, you can just see shit differently. That's what it's all about, bro. But yeah, I was like, nigga, I don't want to be rich no more. I just want to know the truth. So after I found the truth, then I said, okay, well, cool, nigga. Well, now I need to change my fucking reality so I can find the peace. Finding peace within and finding out the truth. The truth is gonna give you a different perception on how you should approach this thing we call life, how you should be playing the game. You got a whole different perception now. So that's all I needed. And once I got that, made a couple sacrifices, I took some risk, and I made it all the way to here. And now that I'm here, nigga, there's nothing more for me to do but keep studying and finding out more truth, more peace within, more things about myself. That's really what you're trying to figure out. Just more things about yourself. You don't even know what you truly capable of. You don't know what you can really do because you ain't did shit, nigga. You ain't tried shit. It might be mad shit that you can do that you don't even know. But you never gonna know until you try. If you doing what everybody else doing, you gonna end up with the same results. Chasing. So yeah, bro, I really already made it. Cause first, my whole goal when I was first starting, like when I was younger, I was like, damn, I just want to stack $1,000. Then it went from 1,000 to 5,000. Then it went from 5,000 to 10,000. Made it all the way up to like 50,000, 60,000, and then I started fucking up. But that's besides the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't fuck up. It's no right or wrong. I didn't fuck up. I'm still winning. That's my whole point. I've already made it. I've exceeded expectations. That's why they say never set your expectations too high to where you could be disappointed. I've already exceeded my expectations, bro. I didn't think I would make it this far into the game, but I did. I never thought I would be staying in a place like this, but I am. I've already made it, bro. No matter what happens from here, I've already made it. Nobody can tell me anything. Even with my music, I'm not trying to sign a deal. I'm not trying to be famous. I really like making music because I like making music. I like to create. I'd do this shit for free if I could, but when your creations is really worth something and you put your soul into it, you should get some money back for it. And people gonna want to give you money because they see you put your soul into it. They see you put real time and energy behind this shit. You can feel it. So yeah. And a lot of y'all may be in situations to where maybe you don't need $20,000. Maybe you only need $5,000. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Like, these the things I wanted as I went up. I was like, man, I just need all the shrooms I can fucking have. I need all the fucking weed I can have. So these are just things I'm not thinking about. If you don't think about these things, now you can focus on the real shit. I'm not worried about bills. I'm not worried about shrooms. Not worried about weed. I'm not worried about food. I'm not worried about all the things that other people are worried about and that they struggling and trying to get through. I'm not worried about none of that. Even the things that's going out there in the world, I'm not worried about it. I'm only focused on me and what I got going on. Because that's all that matters in my reality, for real, for real. Everybody should have that mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't save nobody, bro. You can only save yourself. And you can save people by, honestly, just by saving yourself. I've saved mad people just from saving myself. Because now, if I want to, I could really help somebody. When my godson come to me and be like, Steez, I want this. I get it. I can just get it for him. I don't gotta kick him the bullshit and be like, well, I gotta wait till I get paid next Friday, or I gotta do this. Like, if he wanna come over to my crib, I can make real time if I just wanna hang out. If he just wanna hang out. I don't gotta be like, yo, let me call my boss and let me see if it's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's corny as shit. The kid not gonna wanna hear that. Even if they deal with it, they not trying to hear that shit for real. Like, they like, damn, that's corny as shit for real. You know, but when you can just be there for people, that brings me peace within. The fact that I know my mom can just call me, hey Steve, you got like $200-300? I need a little bit of help. Yeah, I got you. Nothing. Know what I'm saying? Like, anybody I want to help. My brother, see now, I'm gonna tell y'all the difference between people who pretending and real niggas. It's certain people that'll ask me for money. Like my mom, she has the right to ask me for money. She held it down on my come up, so I'ma hold her the fuck down. We locked the fuck in. But now let's take my brother D that I was just telling y'all about. This is my man's, bro. We was working at Lowe's together, my nigga. We came up in this spiritual shit pretty much together, like just grinding, trying to figure this shit the fuck out. And my nigga already had a home and his family and all of that, like, and he was willing to open his home up to me. You know what I'm saying? But I told him, nigga, I was more willing to go stay at the motel before I go take away the energy and mess up the energy in his house. Even though I don't believe it would have been anything, but I'm just saying. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You ain't trying to go to nobody else's crib, man. My nigga done, nah, that's his shit. And I'd rather figure this shit out and get out the mud by myself. I know I'm supposed to be going through this shit. You can't run away from it. Don't let people come save you. If they want to give you a hand, that's okay. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need you to hold my hand, my nigga. Just show me the way. I'm going to get there. And this is one of my real niggas because we both be going through different shit. I may want to help him out. I may be like, damn, how come you ain't tell me about that shit, bro? You know I would have held you down and shit. And he be like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just had to handle that shit on my own, you know? And I feel it. The reason why I feel it is because I would have did the same shit. I would have did the same shit. Like, These are real niggas, real men, real vibes. You feel me? Niggas that's not running from the change. They not running from they self. They willing to face the problems however they gotta face them. Yo, you about to go outside, bro. You doing too much over there. Messing up the peace. You see niggas over here vibing. I'm in a flow. I don't need nothing disrupting the flow. You disrupting the flow. You about to go outside. Yeah, just chill out. So yeah. My niggas don't run from their problems, bro. We just figure it the fuck out. But yeah. That all I got. I'll give y'all another one. This why. Matter of fact, let's take a hold on. Hold up. Let's get right. All right. So, back to you don't want to have any attachments. I'm going to tell y'all, bro, I really live this shit, my nigga. I'm not just talking. Because shit be happening to me too. And I got to stand on everything I'm saying and what I believe in. So, my mom was going through some shit. She gave up a kidney like 2 years ago to this lady. I remember I was mad as shit when that shit first happened. Because I'm like, bro, you can't save nobody, nigga. If her kidney is fucked up, it's fucked up, nigga. Why would you give her your kidney? Why wouldn't you just let God, why wouldn't you just leave it in God's hands, as y'all would say? You know what I'm saying? And I'm only feeling this type way because this is my mom. Like, I'm like, damn, nigga, why you doing that? You let the people finesse you out of fucking kidney? I was like, what the fuck going on? Like, I'm mad at the lady, her family. Like, I'm talking about, I'm ready to beef with everybody. Like, nigga, it's up. I'm like, fuck all y'all for real. You know, so. But she gives up the kidney. I was able to get her this kidney tea. And her body had healed itself. You know what I'm saying? Everything been alright. Until about like a couple months ago, she was starting to have problems with her walking. So, and she said it was getting worse and worse. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, bro, this gotta be only happening because you gave up that fucking kidney. Nothing was happening before you gave up the kidney. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't say nothing to her though. I'm just like, damn, you know, because I always try and keep a positive mindset. There's no point in being emotional in real time. I'll be emotional when I'm meditating and shit, so I can control the emotions. But in real time, nah, I'm not trying to give my mom no negative thoughts because the mind controls the body. If I'm just giving her negative thoughts and I'm like, man, you shouldn't have did this or this could happen, like, nah, we ain't doing none of that. When she was going through her shit and she had to go get surgery done and all of that, I ain't gonna hold you. I was a little fucked up. You know, like, not fucked up, but I'm just with my emotions because I'm like, damn, like, when motherfuckers go through surgery, they don't always come back all the time, you know, so. And at first I was mad, and I waited till afterwards. Nah, I told my mom before, because I had already dealt with it, and I dealt with my emotions, and I figured it out. So I told my mom, I was like, I know I don't agree with your with your decision. And I was like, I've made mad decisions in the past that you didn't agree with, and you still respected it. You still showed me love. So I was like, and this time right here, if this is what you did, you know what I'm saying, and you going through with it, I said, I respect your decision. I'm not even mad. I was like, whatever happens is gonna happen. And whenever shit like this does happen, this is just another opportunity to prove that magic is real. This is just another opportunity to prove that God is real. You know what I'm saying? So my mom went through the surgery, nigga. That same night, nigga, I was right over there by my fucking altar, nigga, doing whatever I could do, calling all the fucking energies. I'm meditating on it, only seeing positive thoughts in my mind to try and, you know what I'm saying, just make shit happen. And sure enough, you know what I'm saying, my mom woke up the next day. I picked her up. She said she ain't really feel no pain or none of that, and she was alright. She still gotta rest a little bit, you know, her body's still recovering, but she here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the whole thing. I was like, damn, like, I always talk about no attachments, but that would have been, you know what I'm saying? That's my mom's and shit. So I definitely would have felt it, but I would have respected it, because from everything I know and believe in, nigga, I appreciated my mom while she was here. I looked out for her while she was here, so I'm not gonna have no regrets if she gotta go, because I know I did everything I did, and I did everything I could to save her. So if I did everything I could to save her, and she still didn't save herself, and God still made the decision to, like, just call her home, then that's what it is. Why would I be mad at my mom anyway if she passed away, when now she can be at peace? Because I know she not at peace here. She may have a little bit of peace within, but it's not the full peace that I know she could be experiencing. Once you done with this shit, bro, you're at peace. That's why they say let people rest in peace. Don't be calling on their name when they die. Don't be trying to just do a whole lot of extra shit. Like, you just let their energy go. Let it be within you now. When anybody dies, their energy is within you. That's the reason God is within everybody. That's what they're trying to tell you. If I was to die right now, all of the people that I helped, all of my videos, all of my music, it would be within people now. It's gonna hit different because I'm not here, so it's gonna have to go within you. But yeah, you can't have no attachments, bro. This shit can happen at any time, my nigga, and you gotta be ready for that shit, so you don't crash out, or so you know how to deal with it. You know how to deal with yourself and your fucking emotions, and you have a different perception on how the game is played, so you're not taking it personal, like somebody's just trying to fuck with you. You're not that special. You're not that important until you make yourself important. You have to prove yourself. But yeah. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Yeah. Just end it off like that. Like 49 minutes. Yeah, that's all I got for niggas today, man. Y'all keep holding it down. Have confidence within yourself. Do whatever the fuck it is that you want to do, and don't look back. Don't look back. And you gotta be like, love is just an experience. When you in these relationships, you supposed to just be learning more shit about yourself. Nothing lasts forever. I just seen a nigga in a 30-year marriage get a fucking divorce. I done seen people in 15 to 20-year marriages get divorced. And one thing you gotta take from relationships and love is that if you was living in the moment, then you can appreciate it. You can look at it for what it is and just say, we had a good run. I'm glad that we met and we was able to experience and have fun and just experience love. Because a lot of people have never experienced real love, bro. Like, you look in somebody in they eyes, y'all damn near thinking the same thing. You can see a reflection of yourself. Like, just watching, you know what I'm saying? Y'all vibing over anything. Y'all watching bullshit together. Like, me and my goddamn ex, we used to be in this bitch watching Family Feud and shit. I don't even watch Family Feud no more. So that's how I know we was just sitting here doing shit. Like, we was watching Family Feud, trying to predict, like, Steve Harvey will ask a fucking question and we sitting over here trying to guess the answer and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fun shit. But that's just random shit. When you with somebody and y'all vibing, like when you with a girl and y'all in love, nigga, y'all can have fun doing anything. It don't matter what y'all doing. And when you add shrooms and weed to the mix, nigga, it's lit, nigga. It's you gonna have fun doing anything. It's not even gonna fucking matter. Like, y'all gonna be in y'all own reality, just watching shows and shit. Like, yeah, you could binge watch some shit by yourself, but you usually don't. But if you got your girl there with you and y'all just laid the fuck up, nigga, I think me and my ex ran through a season of Dexter. We ran through like the first 5 seasons in like 2 to 3 weeks, my nigga. We was like, every single day, we was flying through that shit. But that's because we was just locked the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we watching Drewski Could Have Been Love and shit. Like, niggas just vibing. And you can do that. I ain't saying you can do that with any girl, but if you meet a girl and you just live in the moment instead of trying to put titles and stipulations on everything, like, you could really have fun, bro. And girls could do the same shit. Like, you can meet a guy and y'all have fun. Like, that's just like girls be trying to like withhold the pussy and shit, but it's like, I remember I told this girl this before and it kind of just shocked her, but she was kind of like throwing it at me, but I'm like, how you even know I want it? You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, damn, you right. I was like, yeah, like, how you even know that you got good pussy? Like, how you even know, like, you fuck good? Like, how you even know that? Like, how you know that your level of that is gonna be up to my standards? You don't know. So there's no point in withholding the pussy for like 2 to 3 months for me to just tell you off of 1 or 2 times, nah, this ain't it. I ain't really feeling it. Now you gonna feel fucked up. You know what I'm saying? When you could have just knew from the jump. Like, that's the worst. You know what I'm saying? From a guy. That's what I tell guys not to chase. Don't chase it, because don't set your expectations too high. Because you don't know what she got going on. She may be whack. Like, she may be corny. Like, that shit might not even be for you. It may not be what you looking for real. And you done goddamn took her on 1,000 dates. And the reason you don't do that, because now you feel like you entitled to some shit. The girl too, like, right after the girl, that's the reason I would, like, I see the game so clearly now, because I'm only looking to find peace. So if I'm dealing with a girl and I can kind of see the signs, like she already giving a couple red flags. They not really red flags, but it's like, that could lead to something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it be little shit. Like, I'm trying to think of something. It could be a red flag, like, all right, you fucking talking to her and shit, but you know that after she give up the pussy, she gonna feel like she gonna be like, damn, like, you ain't even send me a text this morning, you ain't even send me a good morning text, you ain't hit me up all day. Girls don't say that if y'all not fucking. Because now they feel entitled. They feel like, oh, because I done gave you something. First of all, they think that they gave you something and that it wasn't mutual. Like, I just gave you some dick. What the fuck? I just gave you some good vibes, nigga. That's the reason you still hitting me up now. Because if I gave you some weak dick, you wouldn't be saying, oh, why didn't you text me good morning? You would actually not want me to text you good morning. But I gave you some good vibes, some good energy. So now you feel entitled and you want to build an attachment, but this is where everything goes wrong. If somebody gonna do something, then let them do it for real. If they didn't text you, then they didn't text you. So what? People be creating problems out of nothing. Like, certain shit don't even matter. And those usually be your red flags. Like, if you ever find somebody tripping over some shit that don't really matter, leave that girl the fuck alone, bro. This is gonna be the girl, like, I know one of my mans I used to hoop with and shit. He was messing with this girl, set his fucking car on fire. What part of the game is that? But I'm pretty sure it was some red flags that told him, this bitch is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you know what niggas do. Man, I'ma just see what it's hitting on. Niggas gotta see what it's hitting on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like they can manage the situation. But certain situations can't be managed. Especially if you just plan on, like, if you know she crazy. Like, I seen that movie Obsession. I'm seeing niggas in real life go through that in real time. I went through that shit. Obsession. A girl literally obsessed over you, bruh. Ready to kill herself because you don't want to be with her no more. Want to be around you all day. When she not around you, she blowing your fucking phone up, accusing you with shit. Stalking your Instagram. Stalking your whole life. Whole time you wondering, damn, bitch, if you got so much time for this shit, what the fuck is you doing with life? Nothing. They stalking you. They obsessed over you. And you put yourself in this situation. That's what I'm saying. You should have been looking for peace. And if you was looking for peace instead of chasing the light, you would have seen this coming. You would have knew what was up already. Like, you would have been like, nah, the pussy ain't worth it. There's pussy everywhere, nigga. But maybe that's not supposed to be what you chasing right now. Cause if it's not just attracting to you, you know what I'm saying? And everything that attract to you, you ain't gotta fuck with. Cause you gonna be attracting a lot of shit. This is when you gotta use your discipline and your third eye gotta be open so you can feel energy and decipher shit. So you're not thinking with your dick. You looking for peace. You looking for a girl to maybe cook some food, give you some massages, some good vibes, like a girl that's gonna let you walk in your purpose and let you do what you need to do. So you meditating, making your music, studying, she not getting on your fucking nerves. Like, she got some shit that she could do that could bring more peace into the vibes. But yeah, I got like 15 seconds left for this shit. Hit an hour. I love y'all niggas. Save yourself. Fuck all the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Only focus on what's real. You've already made it. Word.